Dragon Arena time. It's gonna start in 7 minutes. So let's just be prepared already. Maybe Bax will join Discord today. Who knows? So I got an unusual request today. Kingdom Money wants to try something out about garrisoning rallies. He wants me to rally him or someone from his guild. So when I come back to from Dark Marina, maybe we'll rally them, but I don't think it's a real rally. Well, let's see. Who knows, right? It's always a possibility. But I really think it's not. So, just to remind everyone, Dragon Arena, you have to heal your troops from infirmary, not have your prison in your leader in prison, and heal your wall. All that I've already done, so pretty good. And can't be in fury. I'm already unshielded, so that's okay. Because now it's just waiting to Dragon Arena to open. I hope we get some good adversaries today. Just to be interesting. Bax, you're online. Hey. Hi.
Cool.
Hey. I didn't see you come online.
I just jumped in.
How you doing?
I couldn't find a leader. I had bookmarked a place where I found a couple of leaders the last time, and I went back there. They were all hiding. They were all in the shelter, or they were non-existent.
Did you try
And then I
Jess?
ran them around the kingdom for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, well, I got to stop now, so I'm not in,
If you
yeah, in fury before Dragon Arena. I was like, damn it.
did you try Jess?
No, I didn't try that.
They're good for leaders.
Yeah.
They were where I would look every time. I'll send you the cards later. This time we're gonna have titles there. See, makes a difference. Is Dragon Arena late today?
No, well, it's yeah,
Six
a few
minutes?
minutes later than normal. I don't know. It's like out of sync a little.
Yeah. It's usually so punctual.
Yeah, because I look and it says we're 6:12 away, countdown. So that's going to be nearly 5 after 8. I don't know. That might be close to right.
Mm.
Let's see.
Let's all remember to put on travel speed boost today. I remember before you did.
I don't put it on till I get in there.
So,
Oh man.
I'm looking at a guy. He's near our hive with a pretty weird set. I think he's baiting.
Yeah.
God of Farming. It's his name. I really think he's baiting. Can I hand out titles inside Dragon Arena? I never tried that. So I'm almost finished turning my infirmaries to manners. I have until Sunday to do so. And then it's time for buying speed ups and rebuilding. I'm almost there, almost there. Everything's 24 already. Now it's just about turning everything to 25. I'm gonna have to buy hammers again since I only have 3 more and I have 4 more manas to change. Luckily, I'll be able to get Chief and ask for a training boost at the time. So, I'm gonna guess I feel a bit more than I expected. Right now I'm at 434%. You're not late, or Scott. You're not. Actually, Dragon Arena is late tonight. 23 seconds to open. It was supposed to be open like 5 minutes ago. But we're good. Oh good, oh good. I'm surprised Baby Gaming didn't show up today to be the first.
Yo.
Yo. Yo. To be the first commentary. Okay, back to Discord. Hey. Dragon Arena is open.
Rally leader.
Ooh, I can give titles in Dragon Arena, that's good to know. Okay, a big boy is there already. Nice set.
There. Oh yeah, 1.2. There we go. 5, 7, almost 6.
The Brazilians again. Another 1 billion guy.
Yep.
Speed gear. It's interesting. Okay, good. Not anything amazing, but we're gonna have to check his war gear.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good. Let's see. I'm gonna call everyone again. I'm gonna send a guild mail. I think it's always good. Why is one guy already being reinforced?
Is he really?
Yeah. From the other guild.
There's one just shy of 1,963,000,000.
Good gear?
I didn't look at his gear. I just he's got his speed gear on.
Oh. Oh, here. Found it. Yeah, well, it's a good speed gear. Nothing amazing either. Okay, so far so good. If we keep that the level of players, we're good. Let's not forget to change talents and range phalanx.
Wow, we outnumber them right now.
For real? Yeah.
Yeah, 21 to 19.
We're thinking about changing the next time slot.
Are we really? What time?
I think one before this.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Are you going for Citadel 1 again?
Yep, you know it.
is intendente? Fuck is intendente? Warden? Why would I give you Warden? Okay, I'm gonna give him Warden, but I'm gonna change it after. You're a scholar. I'm gonna give you General. There you go.
When I'm not going to be a scholar raid leader?
No, no. You're gonna be a general.
Uh-oh, shit, I won't know how to act.
Where are we going? I should go to Ancient Remains, Citadel. Annoying. Okay.
Uh-oh. They outnumber us now.
Oh. But they took a transporter already. And we took one, two. Zog isn't here today, Ray. To get Ancient Remains. I'm not sure where I'm going.
Yeah, they're posting up around Ancient Remains and Hot Springs, I'm seeing. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay, I went
Yeah.
for Ancient Remains 5. It's usually Zog's one, but we are being outnumbered. Do they have any more big boys?
I don't know, I haven't seen.
Did you turn on travel boost?
Yep, I did. Thank you.
Okay, so far they are all wearing a place. Oh come on, Galen, took from him.
Oh no, they're trying to attack poor Flo. I hope he sent his leader.
Zapping. Okay. Okay, they are in more numbers than us, but I don't think they have so many fillers. Let's see how it goes.
I don't think their fill's going to be all that great,
Yeah.
you know. 'Cause there's some pretty low might folks there.
I think Kuma is the only one who can beat this Smurf. He has pretty good Q.
Yeah.
20G. Okay, one of them is attacking Roman. And
Yeah, he's got pretty good war gear. That toll.
okay, so I'm gonna have to start making people move. Forgot arm size.
Yeah, Eugene's here. We have nobody's. We have a colonel or whatever. Cornell is at Citadel 3.
They open? No,
And we
not
got
yet.
no. They're gonna open in about a minute, and Citadel 4, nobody's hanging out there.
Yeah, I'm on Ancient Remains.
Yeah. 20 seconds.
Okay. I'm not filling anywhere yet because I don't know how many spots I can fill. So I'm gonna take mine before I fill anywhere. Okay. Done. Okay, we're completely out of transporters. Oh, we have two. And so far we have almost all ancient remains. They're getting one for them. Come on, they all have pretty weak leads. Should be taking everything from them. No one joined? No one joined Galen's rally. He's gonna give his leader. Oh my god. He's gonna give his leader away. He didn't even pop an armor boost. Yeah, he gives leader away. And that guy already has two of our leaders, which is pretty amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has Coronel's and Galen's leader. I need more troops. Okay, Chaos Ancient Remains. Reinforce. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that we won't have Phil either. They're taking a lot of stuff. What's happening with us today?
Um,
I already fought one of these guys on Dragon Arena before. I'm pretty sure. They're mostly Brazilians, and I recognize some of their names. Oh boy, Chang is getting smacked. Okay, I'm full. That's good.
Yeah, I couldn't send all my reinforcements there. You had too many. I filled you.
Are you full?
I haven't even
No.
looked. I've
No.
just been, yeah. I don't think I'll fill because I mean I'm like, you know, yeah, 3.8. I'm only a million now, so
I'm gonna send you some reinforcements from really far away. Good thing we have speeds, right? Okay, a guy was going to attack me and he gave up. Let's see, Changa's got his max
caravans
on.
coming to me first.
Ancient remains 4. And we're gonna lose Ancient Remains 2 as well. We're we're not just on number today, we're on number on relevant. I think only
Yeah,
Kuma is here to take forts.
this one didn't. Oh, it's full.
But well, we're winning.
Just gonna dump some reinforcements. Man, we got a lot of ancient ruins.
Well, he
We
hold.
have all of them. Fuck.
Yeah, having all.
Well, I don't know that we are now. They just took 4. I was just looking at that to reinforce it.
Yeah, they took 4 from Chunga because it was the billion guy taking it. Well, caravans are going for you first. Everywhere's full. People should leave a few spots, you know. Okay, Punches is here. He's not full. Okay. And I'm gonna send him one Tichu just to fill because I need those points.
Hot Springs full.
Ancient remains 1.
Oh no, they're
Oh, it's
scouting.
Punches. It's Punches 1. Oh, he's definitely not taking it from Punches. Like, most definitely he's not taking it from Punches. That's okay, we're good on there. And Citadel 1, I find it very hard that someone will take it from you, even though you're not very full. Yeah, map looks horrible, but we're still winning. That's what counts. Okay, wolf sugar.
Gee, run faster.
Okay.
When are they gonna hit me?
This is pretty pretty
A
easy.
minute out.
Okay, they're scouting me a lot. Are they going for you?
It looks like they don't have a very good force right now, but you know, I don't know
Okay, Toledin.
how reinforcements are gonna come.
Wow, he has a really nice gear. Pop an attack boost.
They send the one.
And the other guy is trying for Punches 1, but he's not taking it. No worries.
Oh, seriously? Somebody's coming at this late stage of the game?
Okay, people need to start. I don't have any more troops to fill, so I can't help with the rallies, but I can't
Fuck.
help calling for Phil, right? They took it from him?
I,
Oh.
yeah, I did, and I forgot to change my fucking gear. I was still in speed.
Oh, come on, Bax.
I just fucked up. I'm sorry. Yeah, Wessex was letting me know. It's like it's too late.
And he has a really nice gear, so you got smacked.
Get back in here. We'll do it again.
You and Citadel won. He's gonna take his leader off sometime, at some point. But yeah, try again.
Damn it,
I can't feel you. I'm so sorry.
dumbass. How bad did he smack? You know, it was pretty fucking close. He took 1.5. I took 1.6.
Yeah, surprising. It was especially for you to be in speed gear.
God damn it, we would have won. Ah, that pisses me off.
Ah, come on, guys, trying to solo punch us out. So annoying. Okay, so Ancient Remains already done. Caravan already on this way. You have 4 minutes.
So, yeah, but Kuma wants to sit there.
Okay. Wanna let him do this? Maybe we could go somewhere else. We have all the next caravans too.
I'll just go grab another one then.
Anyone near me here? It's pretty easy to take. Hot Springs 4, for example. Or maybe Citadel 4. I think you can smack pretty easily the guy out there. It's a pretty weak lead. And it's a Citadel, so it's very important. I told Chunga to get Hot Springs, but they're not feeling rallies. They just forget to feel rallies.
So Citadel, I should go after Citadel 4, you think?
Yeah, I think it's best right now.
As soon as my guys get in there, well,
Ancient
I'm not gonna have
Remains
to wait
is a very hard
Great.
guy, so probably won't be able to get. Huh. I don't know. It's probable. If you want to go for Ancient Remains 4, it's also a probability. It's a good one.
Well, the Citadels give more points for us anyway than the
Yeah.
Ancient Remains.
Oh, they attacked me. Oh, I didn't even see, and I won. I didn't change gear as well, and I won. What the fuck? What the hell did just happen?
Oh, shit. Come down.
And I barely lost stuff. That was amazing. I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now.
I have to wait till Kuma's raid hits before I can transfer down there.
Yeah, as I expected, I'm
Get into
pretty
that and
pretty
raid
low.
quick.
Do you have? Are you reinforcing me? No.
I have reinforced you, yeah.
Yeah. Can you send me a full march of range?
Uh, yeah, I think so. Let me just wait till this raid finishes and I'll come down that way and I can reinforce a lot faster then.
Okay. Because I have lost all the range in there.
Oh yeah, boy, we took a pretty big hit. So now let me reinforce. Uh, let's reinforce with.
I think he's in speed gear as well. Ah, Kuma got seated off back. Okay.
It didn't reinforce. That sucks. Oh, there's too many people are in there. I couldn't send everything.
Online?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's good then.
So let's rally attack this.
Man, someone sent a lot of T2 for me. What the fuck? What the hell did send so much T2? Oh, come on, dude. For real?
I guess I should probably heal.
Are you out of troops already?
Yeah. It's gonna take 3 days for them to heal,
Just that? Ah, that's cool. Come
or not. Yeah. Now I have some more T5 range.
on. I want some T5.
They have here. I haven't even scouted it, even though I'm gonna launch an attack on it.
It's pretty weak lead, so all good. I'm gonna send you.
Oh, they got just over 2 million. They got 225, 223, whatever. So
Okay, I'm sending you some.
I need more. Damn is no. Chris isn't on. Pyrat's not on. Huh?
6 damage remains. 3 minus 5. Man, I've never seen us so disorganized before. For real. People just won't shut up at chat.
Yeah, I mean, really need to cut the chatter in there.
But we're winning, so we're good. Okay. Am I feeling here?
Yep, in my right gear.
I am.
I'm in the right formation. Okay.
Range foul.
Yep.
War gear.
Yep.
Okay.
War talents.
War talents, it's always important. You're not gonna need an attack boost for this guy. And we already have a very lot of attack boost from Mission Remains, so we're good. Ah, well done. Whoa, you smacked him out of there. Gosh, you
There we
almost
go.
got his lead.
Yeah. I mean, they had 300,000 survive. He barely got a battle report. That would have been hilarious. If I'd had a little more fill, I would have done it.
Yes, you would have got his lead, and it would be amazing.
I would have immediately sacrificed him.
I can't believe Chaos just lost. Ah,
Shit. Let's see. Where do I need to reinforce? Anywhere?
well, guy had a very good gear, so.
We need to go after Citadel 3. I should have gone there. What's going on down here? Oh, we just lost it.
I need to keep watching because I don't wanna take another rally without noticing that I'm gonna take a rally. Attack. Why is Coronel's rallying for so far?
How are we doing here? I need reinforcement.
Man, he's sending full inf to a fort. Oh no, come on, he's not doing that. Oh, please. Oh god. He's sending full inf to a fort, and he's really far from the fort. So they're gonna counter him like so easily. Unless they're such idiots. Which is
There we
also a
go.
probability, but I never tried counting it.
Alright, those way to go.
Oh, they're riding me again. Well, this time I'm gonna change my gear. Haha. This time I'm gonna be ready. Whoa, we are pretty outnumbered. I didn't know we were so outnumbered.
Wait,
He wanted Kuma to explain him about wonders right now. This exact moment, he wanted Kuma to explain wonders.
what's going on? Did Kuma abandon Citadel 1?
Probably. It's very likely. Okay.
We are ahead, but barely. We need to go grab Citadel 1 because the caravan's going there. Or Citadel 3.
Oh my
It'll
god.
be there first.
Is it the one? I can't leave
Yeah.
here now.
Yeah. Just thank you, Kuma. Just tell him to shut up.
Oh my god, this is definitely our worst Dragon Arena ever. For real, I've never seen us like this. What's happening?
Oh, shit. Uh, don't forget to travel boost again.
Okay, thank you. Oh, mine's still active.
Yeah, I still have 2 minutes left on mine, but it's like there's less than 30 minutes in the game, so I'll just replace it anyway. That way I won't forget in 2 minutes. Okay, so. Okay, we're getting Citadel 3, so I don't think we're gonna hold it. Let's reinforce the hell out of it.
Oh god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, worst gear. Thank you. You are not taking this from me. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess we don't. Do we not have a leader in Citadel 1?
And I won again. Thank you. I don't know.
No, I couldn't look at the troops in there. All I could do was relieve the commander. So,
Yeah, so we just lost it at the one again.
yeah, I saw that. I was looking at it when it happened.
You should have gone there.
Transporter 2. How's that?
We lost another ancient remains. Oh gosh. Things are going downhill. What happened here? Oh, it was chaos holding it.
Yeah,
Ugh.
but we regained the other one, so we're still, what are we, three to
No,
two?
we're one down actually.
Well, no, we have three ancient remains and they have two.
Yeah, we had four before.
Yeah, well, I know, but we're still up
Yeah.
by 50% attack on them. It's gonna be a
Oh,
close
and it's
one.
pretty easy to take, you know. Oh, it's so easy to take. Why isn't chaos? I miss Pluto and Chris and Sob. You know, I'm missing them. I need to start dropping this. If I
Oh,
had
we lost
if I had any
transporter
other
too.
leech put in here, I would go somewhere and take the shit out of this bit, this fort. Dragon
Let me
Lady's
see.
online, right?
What's what's going on up here at Ancient Remains 3? I shouldn't have scouted that. I should have ran over there. Well, that's okay. Just
I need Dragon Lady. She's my girl. I could trust her. Just take ancient remains. Then I start making this guy out. I wouldn't start it.
do I need to? How bad did you get hit there, Nas? I just noticed.
No, not really bad. It's pretty true.
Okay. They
I'm
only
gonna
have.
suggest something.
Okay.
Drop Citadel 4 and go take Transporter 2.
Transporter 2.
Gaidar has a pretty good gear, but I think if you have good fill, you can take it.
Okay, so if I pull out, are we gonna still hold it?
Well, it's ours, but it's anyone can take it.
Oh, everybody's leaving. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's okay. No caravans here. Oh, just because I said, I hate my life.
What did you do?
I just said that there was no caravan here, and then the caravan showed up here.
Okay.
Take it
Good.
again. Take it again. Take it again.
You want me to take it again, or go hit Citadel 2 and then bounce back down there?
Citadel 2? No, Citadel
I mean,
2 is no.
Transporter 2. Transporter 2.
No, Citadel is worth more.
Okay.
So, keep it. So, I'll take it again. Ah,
Very good.
fucking shit.
I'm going to relieve the commander.
Your command. Relieve your own command.
I'm relieving myself.
And I didn't do my solo points. I'm so slow.
Oh, what?
Is it gonna
Citadel.
lose it? Is it
What
gonna lose
happened
it?
to?
If he lost it.
Okay. Oh, you're full. I can't reinforce. How did I not? I reinforced you. Did you get hit so many times that my troops all died? I didn't think.
Oh, you reinforced me full range, right? I
Yeah.
probably lost it all again.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm not there anymore. I'm like, wait, where's all my guys that were there?
Yeah, I
They're
lost
all
it all
dead.
again.
They're waiting to be healed.
If you can't stand full range again, or am I full again?
I mean, you're losing right now. I should have sent like one infantry guy there just to have somebody hang
Yeah.
in
Okay, just ancient remains 2. It's 1792. Okay, it's West holding it, so uh why do we have so many spots? It's we have so many bad leads leading. Why? Why God? Why? We shouldn't.
Well, they all are trying to help, and it's a big help if they hold something
Yeah, but they
until it's
don't.
attacked.
Yeah, until they lose everything. And they keep holding stuff that are pretty important. So, yeah.
I think what we need to do is when they do that, have somebody just uh, take over the lead.
It's hard because everywhere I tell people to go and they don't go. Like Chunga and Galan, I tell them to do stuff and they just don't. Did you got refilled again?
What's that?
Did you got refilled again? Oh, pretty much.
Garbage bill.
Yeah. But no, I was trying to take it from you, so that's cool.
Oh, I have. Oh, somebody's trying to take it. I
Yeah?
just ignore it. Did we leave Citadel 3? I mean, yeah, 3. I hate when I do that. Yeah, we did. Naturally.
I think I just lost my speed boost. Yeah. What do we have on Transporter 6? When this caravan goes through, I need to relieve this. Oh, I don't have anyone to come here. I'm starting to get desperate. I don't like being stuck in a place. Why did I go for a nation remains? If I don't like getting stuck in a place. Okay, so Transporter 6 has no familiars, pretty big lead, and 2 million troops. Easy to take.
2 million? Want me to set a second rally there?
Ah, but you don't have a lead, right? Think
I
you're
mean,
gonna.
my leader in it, but I have 5 people I can send to it with familiars.
Yeah, I don't think he's dead.
Not close to
Weak.
it. Where am I? These fools moving from?
Gosh, these called me so bad. Are they? They're rallying me again? Yes, they're rallying me again. Okay.
Okay, I'll reinforce you as soon as they hit you.
Yeah. I don't.
It's your fault.
I hope I take it because I don't have any more ranger here. Very
I don't
little
know that
range.
they're going to be able to hit you before the caravan gets there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still have slow pokes coming. Or maybe it's just some of their guys. Yeah, here comes some more. Come on, caravan, hurry up. Just get there. Oh, they're coming. Come on, caravan. Come on, it's a race. Yes! Ha ha! Sucker.
Let's see if I win. That's it. I still want to win though.
Yeah. And then immediately pull and go hit the other one.
Yeah.
Yep, you won. Let me
This. I love this. Watch this.
let me reinforce.
Here. I love emotes. Emotes are the best part of this game, for real. And I need to change.
There you go. 10,000 T5 infantry.
Oh, thank you
All the rest
so
are,
much.
are archers.
Thank you so much. He's gonna try again. I'm gonna guess he's gonna try again.
No, they're scouting me again.
Okay,
Okay.
Wes,
Yeah,
you
almost.
gotta speed up. Speed up. Why did he open a 2-minute rally? 3 minutes to the caravan goes, so we're gonna take it.
What do we do?
Okay.
Transporter 6 is like full. I hope we can
I
do
like how Chaos keeps saying that we need to take stuff back, but he doesn't open a single rally. I just love it.
Oh, they scouted my Citadel 4.
Oh my god. If they open a rally against you, then Coffer feel like for real.
Are those guys going that slow? Hurry up, dudes. Run. Run to help Nas. What are you doing?
It's okay, I have time. I think they're giving up on me. It's a
And you're
probability.
just up. Oh, when those 300,000 come in there, you'll be just about full. Plus, look at that. Getting the extra wolf pack attack there of 1.25%.
Ah, that's gonna make all the difference.
It's gonna make all the difference in the world.
Well, it does help.
Yeah, I mean, every little bit helps. Let's see if
Exactly.
WestChex can PYC can take this.
I didn't even see his troops. Let's see.
What's his gear look like?
Okay. He sent 4 to 4. I always rather get. Oh, he took it.
Hey, he won.
Nice.
Right,
It
that's
will.
reinforced him.
Okay, we're winning, but we really did. It wasn't a good job today. We need to start doing some tutorials for people, you know.
Kuma need people? Yes, he does. Send 442 to Kuma. Run, boys, run. No, it's on the opposite side of the map, but run. Bang.
Man, who sends? Come on.
Citadel 3 needs reinforcements.
Oh man.
Does it? Yes, it needs reinforcements. And Kuma says, "Don't fill my Citadel."
Why?
Why not? I've got armies to fill.
He's probably
Well,
gonna.
yeah, that sucks. Oh well.
He's bullying.
Yeah, he's full. And I used all my speed ups. All the free ones. I got plenty of other ones.
I don't. And Transporter 6 is gonna stuck there for a while. I don't know why caravans do that.
What do we have? Okay, we have one going. I'm wondering. So these
Really?
clowns are coming back to me that I sped up so much. I'm gonna speed them up. They're gonna run back. These guys are like sprinters. There we go.
The Olympics is happening,
30
so
seconds to go to one corner, 30 seconds to run back to the other corner.
they're gonna be on the
thinking.
Olympics.
Let me see. I just have those guys. Okay, so Kuma's going in. What about Hot Springs? We don't have anybody hitting that.
We need to check who's the next. I'm not gonna do my solo point. Fuck. We need to check where the next caravan's going. But it would be nice if you could pull and eat something else.
What do they got? They got shit there. I know they're reinforcing it, but
They have more ancient remains than us. We need to take those. Kuma is taking ancient remains for. Okay, that's great. Feel those rallies. Come on, guys. Why is there a guy rallying another guy?
and they're and onwards.
Oh, good. Obviously, we both already gave up. Um. Okay, they have shitty troops on Hot Springs 5, but I think. Oh, you're here. Okay. And. Yeah. Side Springs. Doing it? Are you doing it?
Make fun of the RPK, will you? Make fun of the RPK, will you?
Perfect you. Okay. Hey, I'm not assigning. Oh, you
This
have.
is not going to be a leader-led rally, though.
Oh no, you didn't pull.
No, this is us. This is just a second army.
That's not gonna work, dude.
I don't know. They're pretty weak, so we're going to try it. But I've got to hold Citadel 4 because the caravan's headed there.
You had time to do both. Okay, are you getting Phil? Ah, you're getting pretty good Phil. Ah, you're gonna smack him out.
Yes, with the song.
Okay, Coma is hitting ancient remains.
I think if I,
If
yeah,
Kuma hits
I think
ancient
I have
remains.
a chance because I got way more than him.
If Kuma hits and takes ancient remains before you hit, that you're definitely winning. Okay, where is the next caravan? Hot Springs 3. Let's check it out. Yeah. Um, did Kuma
Okay,
take
well,
it?
you know what? Let's do this. Let's do a nice little. If I do an army attack, that's gonna boost all my armies, right?
Yes.
So let's just do a nice little 50
And
on
Kuma
this.
took it, so I think you're taking it. Let's see, Hot Springs 3.
Let's see if I do this.
Hot Springs 3 is pretty easy too.
I did.
You did! Nice!
Ah,
Leaderless backs.
suckers. Okay, let me put anti back on now, real quick. How was that? What did that fight go like? Yeah,
Add a new.
pretty good. Yeah, he only has 4 against my 4. He was just he was at max at 2.2, 2.25 million, and I was at just over 3. So
Shit, how many times do I have to say this?
let's do a hack of
Okay, we got some new members, but we gotta teach them a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
They're scouting hot springs on me.
But yeah, it's a guy. We'll never take it. Don't worry. Oh gosh.
There we go. We got some more troops coming in too. fucking sending one guy. I know you want points, but
Oh, I don't know if bunches can take this. Let's see. Maybe. This guy is so annoying. He keeps attacking punches.
yeah, I know.
I just said that we shouldn't do blast, and then Kuma says that he needs full range. You're not helping. Come on. Oh, it's because he's okay. Nice. He's taking. He's pulling out. All right. Oh, we shouldn't lose an ancient remains, dude. That's not gonna be good. We should hold out.
Are we? Oh, no, we don't have a commander there, so okay. Who has? Oh, Colonel has this. Likely to hold. Citadel 3, yeah. Ancient Remains 1. Hot Springs 5. Uh-oh, they're gonna rally my ass.
They're gonna rally your ass.
Somebody.
It's Zhuangwu.
Boz sent reinforcements. Oh my god.
Yeah, and he just lost you, so don't worry. Although they did take.
Yeah, but I remember I pumped a 50% attack. This is a non. This is an army with leaders, but not my leader.
I don't know if because Kuma just lost the ancient remains he was holding, so yeah, maybe you can't hold it. Oh man. I'm gonna pull this shit. I'm starting to get annoyed.
I sent the wrong fucking thing. Oh well, it's troops.
That's not the way.
I sent him 4-2-4 instead of 4-4-2. I screwed up.
Oh, here's his leader. Okay. Oh, they're feeling it. But
I need to heal again, I think. Yeah.
oh gosh, talk to people and they just ignore you. So freaking annoying.
Cool. Well,
Huh?
let's see. Now the caravan just went through the hot springs, so it's like, yeah, he quit that rally on me. I'm in my own little world. Just ignore me. Yeah, I've got all 8 armies out. I can't. I can't do anything else.
I did miss all the points. At least I did miss all the points. Oh gosh. I'm getting so freaking anxious here.
We got this. There's a minute left in it, and we have.
I
almost
know, but I want to move.
You want to move? Do it. Do it. They're not coming there. Just pull. Just pull and go hit Ancient Remains 3.
No, I can't take Ancient Remains 3.
Why not?
Because it's a very strong guy. There's a minute
wait.
left, so I can't go anywhere. Fuck.
Whatever. What is he? View is fine. So
I wanted to take Hot Springs 4, but
Oh, it's too late for that one.
yeah.
And it won't. It's not worth getting Hot Springs 1.
I pulled by for nothing. Oh crap. I'm gonna talk holes. I'm gonna lose my lead.
Pull now.
I did. I did.
There's 10 seconds left.
I'm gonna lose my lead. Let's lose my lead. I'm gonna send a full calf on the guy.
Boom.
Ah, I lost my lead. He sped up so much. Was he actually afraid that I was gonna do something to him?
Evidently.
God, I didn't even change my gear. I almost bid gear. I just wanted to give him my lead. Yeah, I don't think it was a good job, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, but guys. This
It was a
is
disaster. I know Kuma, was so sure that this was coming. Oh man. Okay.
this might piss him off.
I'm pissing Halls off. It's kind of funny. He was the one rallying me for the whole time, so it's kind of funny to piss him off.
No, it was terrible. It was bad.
It was really bad. Okay. For real, come on, we did bad before, but this was definitely the worst, and the fact that we won is not gonna help us when we need to
No,
explain.
'cause a lot of people are going to be cocky about it.
Yeah,
We
oh, we won. It was such a big difference,
great.
and the fact that they were worse doesn't mean that we were good.
Yeah. No. We could have definitely had a couple of the rally leads on too. It would have been a lot smoother.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, come on, blast on wonders.
Yeah.
Guy did a full calf blast on a wonder. No, Inf. He wanted to do a calf blast.
I'm just going to give the list.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm sure I'm gonna spend some of the night today writing tutorials for people.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure of that.
How many wounded people do I? Oh, shit. I don't have any wounded in there. I was wondering if I had any in my infirmary, but I'd healed them up. That was a shame.
I have 1 million wounded right now. I spent all my D4 on that guy. It was pretty funny though. Okay, that was it. That was Dragon Arena. And that was.
Oh, let's see. Dragon Arena. Wow. Daler Rat had 117,000 points. And Sam 26 Nisa had 111. I thought I might, with a 106, I thought I might have had it there.
Dragon Arena. I'm always so behind because I forget to reinforce people. But it was 22. Good.
Well, for most of it, I only had 5 armies out, but then right near the end, I had 8 out. So
Yeah. All the time I only had 4 out.
yeah,
And sometimes only 1 because I forgot to reinforce people.
so do I need to start reminding you to reinforce?
Yeah, probably. Okay. No, sometimes I just look at my solo points and I go, oh, I need to reinforce people because otherwise I'm not
I
gonna
always
get
just
my Dragite.
yeah, if we have a citadel, I always reinforce that. And then after that, it's hit or miss what I reinforce. I rarely reinforce the teleporter things, transporter things. I just don't. Oh, where did I go? Yeah, and here I am losing connection in the middle of migration. There we go. Yeah, just closed it.
Yeah, I just wrote something out of for nothing. But here we are again. Good, great. Okay, this was a
Okay.
disaster. We're gonna transfer here.
Now let's go back to farm. Okay, I'm back.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to give a whole lesson on Dragon Arena.
Yeah, we definitely had some under-geared people trying to hold some stuff.
Yeah, the worst part is if they went for like I don't know transport or some shit like that. That's okay. You can hold it if you're not a real red elite, but you have to be a bit better to hold an ancient remains or hot springs. Especially
Yeah,
citadels.
yeah,
Because if we have ancient remains, they are pretty important because we're hitting stronger. So if you
yeah,
wanna,
yeah. The ancient remains, even the excuse me, the hot springs are good because they just help with the healing to make that shorter or whatever better.
yeah. But ancient remains is one of the
Yeah,
most important
but the
things
attack
to
bonus that
hold.
yeah, ancient remains gives, we should always try and make sure we have at least three, outnumber them 3-2 on that, if not 4-1 or 5-0.
Yeah, exactly. I really think that next time you could go for an ancient remains. Because
Yeah,
if it's a
I've done
citadel, we
that.
can just take it back. You know,
I've
but but
I've done
if
that before where I held the Citadel and an Ancient Remains with the Ancient Remains I held with the the dummy army with four heroes in it, but not the leader, and ended up holding it through the thing. I think I can hold two places. The most important with my leader, and then the other one with my dummy organization.
mm, it's not a oh holy shit, my ult it's unshielded. Oh my god. Oh my god. How long is it unshielded? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the bank is unshielded.
Bank? No, Petit Nas is the bank. My alt
I
is
know.
another Nas.
Oh wait, never mind. I
Yeah.
was looking at I was looking at you.
I'm unshielded too. Oh, thank God they didn't see it. I have like so much food there, and it's the second time I leave it unshielded.
Is
I
that the
could,
one in blow that was unshielded?
yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay, all good. All safe. 2.5 billion food there, and all safe. Yeah. Okay. I can breathe again. So, yeah, I really think we should try to put some good rally lead on ancient remains and take citadels with other rally lead, because if we hold ancient remains, then we can take citadels with ease, you know. But if we don't
Yeah.
hold ancient remains, we're gonna have to work harder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, we're gonna summon that monster. Poor Sob is not gonna hunt it.
Yeah, right now in my attack talents and my attack gear, um 445% infantry attack, 475% range attacks, and 461% cavalry attack.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
And
um,
the army hit points is 401%.
Mine is 345 infantry attack, 370 range attack, and 351 Kev.
See, I maxed out today during my scholarly time. I
You finished
went
Wonder?
through and did the sigils and got the leader all the leadership things to 10 for infantry, range, and cavalry.
Nice.
So
That's pretty good.
the attack, hit points, and range are all plus 15% on all three of those things.
Nice.
Siege is still at 8, which is what it needed to be in order to get the helmet. So
Seed.
yeah.
Did you change your jewels? We were talking about it last year.
Yeah, no. No. We were talking about it. It's just I you know I
You
just
know.
don't have that many. And now, rather than being able to buy jewels, I'm kind of saving in case we end up relocating again. I don't know if I can,
Yeah.
if we leave. I don't know.
Do you have migration scrolls already?
I only have one, and it's just like I dumped some might. I killed all my T3 troops.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, I'm out of
because
T3 too.
I know that they were a waste. So I had 2.7 million of them, but I just figured I would let them eventually die. But I'm like, no, I'm going to dump them.
You just plain dismiss them?
What's that?
You just dismiss them?
Yep.
You gotta have some courage to dismiss 2.7 million troops. I don't. I couldn't do that. Even if it
Well,
was.
I still have 18 million troops. So
Oh boy.
I've got I've got about a little over 4.5 million T4s, and I
I
have
I'm gonna go to
around
13 million on Sunday.
I
So.
have around 12 million T2s. I have to build a few gladiators that I lost in the last raid, and I still have, what do I have right now? Three. I have almost 500,000 T1s, but that's from getting the free 30,000 troops every couple of days.
Yeah.
And that way, if anybody wanted to pyro me, it'd be like, yeah, go for it,
Go
because you're
for it.
not getting through that all those troops. And I just use them to gather. Just use the T1s to go gather. They're fast, so.
Oh, you gather. That's cool. I don't gather at all.
And I
I'm,
have,
I'm
well, I don't,
just I'm
I
just gathering
gather.
right now because of Sanctuary. So.
Oh, I don't. I only gather each day to do the wood, stone,
Oh,
ore.
you did the daily quest.
I just do the daily. Yeah, they just do the daily quest for me, and I rarely gather other than that. And I have about a million T5s.
Nice. I'm gonna get T5 someday. I swear to you. Someday. But
It's a long slog. I know. It
yeah, it's so hard to get those stones.
the thing that, yeah, it's the books if you don't have the books, but then the Techno Labs really helped me get my T5s because I got them when the Techno Labs first came out,
Yeah.
and that was a benefit for me.
I still have so much to do on that tree. Because I was pretty stupid when I started spending my tomes. I was so stupid because I did a little bit of sigils. I got third spot on familiar battles, and when I finally decided to go to gears, I didn't have any more.
Oh.
You look at like so many. I had like 5,000
Hmm.
arcade tomes. And when I started the T5 tree, I ran out so quickly.
Oh, I know. I know that when I finally was at a point where I was gonna start doing that. We're gonna summon a monster shortly.
Yeah, the
Get ready. So we just we just want to crush the monster, right? Or do we just want to send one person? We want to send
no, you wanna crush it.
a group, and we want to be in monster hunt gear, right?
Yeah, monster and gear and all physical. That's the best.
Okay. Yep.
Because you wanna kill it as fast as you can. He doesn't give any drops actually. It just gives you the chest.
It just got the chest at the end for killing
Yeah.
it. I'll just relocate. I don't have a shield on now anyway, so if we park it out
No, it's
in the weeds, I'll just drop in the
Kuma
weed.
Kuma will. Oh, come on, transfer here. It's gonna be better. Transfer here. I'm gonna send you the cords. Transfer here. Because it's gonna show up on this small spot of forest, but we need to prevent it from appearing on the bushes.
Right there.
Yeah, but I sent the cords.
That's where it's gonna show up, or should is that where I should go?
Where you should go.
I should go there. Okay. I will go.
Yeah, great. You can, yeah, okay, you sent +1. This monster is pretty fun, but yesterday I was the one summoning it, and people just kept calling for more and more. And I was like, come on, guys, wait a bit. Everyone needs to hunt this. Dan,
What's the
9.
countdown? 10, 9, 8, 7.
I think,
That's a
oh,
terrible
it's actually a countdown.
countdown.
I thought it was 10 minutes, but it's actually a
Yeah.
countdown. Okay, here it is.
Where is the damn thing? Oh, it's right in the middle. Cool. What the hell? My guys took forever to come back. It's 2 seconds
Yeah,
away.
yeah, it takes longer to be able to hit it again. I don't know why, but I realized that too.
I don't know if I can afford all this energy it's costing me.
I can only hit it 13,000 times. I think I'm cool.
Wow, that's way more than me. I can only hit at 11,000.
Maybe you need to restore some energy.
Yeah, maybe I should. The only thing is it keeps going up. It costs me one, and by the time I get to go hit it again, I've gained 10.
Oh, I'm gonna kill
So,
it. I'm gonna kill it. Oh, I killed it. Nice.
did you kill it?
Yes.
Wow, I was too late. Damn it.
Ha ha.
Someone beat me to the monster.
Yeah, me.
And I know who that someone is. Hershey.
Mwahahaha. I'm evil like that. Oh, sub is in. Okay. I love Kuma's countdown. And
Yeah, 5.
then it takes forever for doing the rest.
4. Now.
5 now. This is the last one, right? I did 4 yesterday, so the funny thing is, yesterday a lot of people were really asking about the monster. When are you summoning the monster? Summon the monster, summon the monster. And when I summoned, they realized they can't hit it because it's a level.
Because it's a
Because
5. That's
yeah, because it's a level 5. Oh, someone beat me to it.
That's right. Yeah.
Cool.
Fortunately, I've finished the monster tree, and I can kill 5s now. So I wasn't
was-
even paying attention to that.
It was my first tree that I've actually finished.
I'm gonna move back to my spot.
Someone killed it, but oh no, it was sub. Cool. Let's see what I got from it. One speed up of 3 days. One speed up research of 24 hours. Another 3 day speed up. And 30 cake tones. Nice. Just because we were talking about it. Cool.
Where is it? Is it just?
It's a chest.
It's a chest.
Yeah, you
I
get
have
in the
some
gifts.
stats. I have to figure out where it is.
No, in the gifts.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's in the gift.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? It's a guild gift. Okay, there we go. So the summon bonus gave me 8-hour speed up. The one that you killed gives me a 3-hour research.
Whoa, you're very unlucky.
The second summon gave me 3 star scrolls. And
Nice.
then Ratton killing it gives me Bon Appetit chest times 30.
Nice. Okay, I didn't give you any luck, but Sob did.
Yeah, you weren't very helpful.
Yeah, not at all. I'm so sorry for that. I try really hard, but sometimes it just doesn't work.
Well,
Some-
I have a ton of speed ups anyway. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous.
Bunch just took my spot. I'm really annoyed by that. Okay, back to high.
Like, on research, I have 3,000 60-minute speed ups.
For real.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now, granted, I've been burning through all the other ones, so I have 595 3-hour, 1 8-hour. Because
Oh.
of doing that research, I was burning through all the good research speed ups. But still, you know,
I'm so low on speed. It's shameful. I have 202 60 minutes of research.
I have 1,533 10-minute regular speed ups. because of doing the stupid what do you call it?
Oh, the hero stages.
The hero stages, yeah, because I just do the normal. I do a 718 normal because that just uses six, and that gives me 10 minutes. So
I'm still
I just,
upgrading my heroes, so I need to do the elite ones. So,
yeah,
but I'm always low on speed because I don't, I have a really tight budget right now for the game,
right.
so
No, I totally get it. I way overspend on this game.
haha,
So,
no, I'm not gonna start about this. I'm always scared to look at my credit card.
well, they introduced that whole, you're a gold member or whatever thing. I don't know if you
I didn't
got
get
one,
it. Did you?
but
You're a gold one?
yeah, unfortunately, I'm a platinum member now. So,
You're a platinum?
oh, yeah. When I think about it, like that means I spent. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
The thing
that's the.
is that I don't, you know, yeah. At times I was going a little berserk, and I still. It depends on what packs are available. I'm kind of running out of uh, heroes to boost up, though. I've got.
I I went berserk when I joined Red. I
Yeah.
remember the week I joined Red, I grew 150 million.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, because I went like, okay, I got a gift shop and elite labyrinth back then when I joined, and I grew a lot just by buying packs. We couldn't even buy speed ups back then. It was all tragedy. So I'm still paying for that time, to be honest. So I always need to uh, after that I had to cut down my expenses. So I have a really tight budget.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still spending pretty decently on it, but I I
I
won't
know
be
I can see all
longer.
your packs. You know that,
Yeah, I
right?
know because I turned it off for a while because some people were like actually going, ah, Bax is online, and I'm like, eh, shit, I need to just not let people know how many packs I'm buying because people are gonna.
I don't
Somebody will
think
be bugging me for, hey, can you give me some gems or can you give me, this or that? And I'm like, no.
no. I'm always telling Zog and Sob that they spoil people because everyone asks for stuff and they give them.
Yeah, I've just kind of made it a policy that I don't. I mean, it's like I don't really ask for anything from anybody either. That's why I don't really hit the bank up for stuff. I don't mind helping the bank out with my excess food that's just going to go to zero anyway. But I just, you know, try and do
Yeah.
it myself, and then I don't worry about it.
Yeah, I remember when some people joined us from another guild, and it was Guild Fest, and they started asking for holy stars and what is it? Yeah, they started asking for holy star and tokens and stuff like that. I didn't pay attention again. It's Kev. Okay.
Who
And
wants to
I
start my six
and I
round?
had to actually tell them like, hey, people can't be gifting you holy star. Stop asking that.
Oh yeah, I can send a shit ton to this.
Yeah,
Let, let's send.
I sent 355 in 75,000. I don't think I've ever sent so much to a darkness
I'm sending 35,000 T4s on this
because it's full.
and 340,000 T5s. We are gonna smoke it.
You're gonna smoke.
Better. Oh damn it! There's hardly anybody else is sending T5s. Come on, people.
Yeah, I don't have T5. Where would you send?
I know. I don't care if people don't have T5s. You know, all they can send is T4s. I'm okay with that. It's when people that have T5s are like, oh, I'll just send 50,000 T5s. It's like, they're not going to die. The T4s die first, and she always saves the T5s that die in it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think you were on that wonder, but there was one that Trap was hitting us. He hit us like 7 times in one night,
oh,
and
wow.
the only reason we were winning was because of the T5 count, because we always had so much T5.
Right.
But a lot of people lost a lot of T5 back
Yeah.
then. But it's a darkness, so it's easier. You don't actually lose anything.
Yeah.
But the,
Yep.
but I just found out that you actually need Lunites to heal T5s.
You
And
need what?
Lunites. That's the luminous gear stuff. What's the name of it? Yeah, it's Lunite, right? What you doing in Lunar Foundry?
In the foundry?
Yeah, yeah, it's Lunite, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Luna foundry? Yeah, to get T5s, you need to open the Luna foundry up and
No, to heal them, you need
yeah,
to.
you need right. You need the Lunite to heal them.
Yeah, I just found out about that. T5 is a whole lot of expensive.
It is, but the thing is that I don't when I first got them, I was spending all the Lunite that I had to just build them and everything, and because I wanted to get to the point where I I had a decent amount of them so that I could like reinforce or whatever. But right now I've got 50 million Lunite. I've got 25 2 million Lunite uh, things in my bag because I'm not like going crazy building T5s.
Yeah, I'm doing. I have 124k luminous gear right now. Uh, even we were talking on in line app this week. Changa
Hmm.
says he said that he isn't doing Steam Path gear because it is worthless, and we started explaining to him that he needs to do it because when he gets T5, he's gonna need a whole lot of things.
Oh yeah, I started building the gear before I had researched the T5s. As soon as I could do the Lunite, I was building the gear for them
Yeah,
so that I would.
I
Yeah,
already have a whole bunch of them. So when I
yeah,
finally get T5, I'm gonna be able to produce some of them.
yeah, yeah.
But it takes a long time to craft, and
Yeah, it does. I mean, even I've got. Let me put my. I have okay crafting gear. So let me.
or okay, yeah, it's looking nice.
Oh yeah, I've got it on right now. So if you just look at me, I was gonna snapshot it in, but yeah, I don't need to because I have it on. So if you look at my profile,
Yeah,
so I'm still developing it, and
it's looking pretty good. Mine
yeah.
is all green and blue.
Well, it takes so long to build that stuff up, but now with that on, I can build 6,905 luminous gear, but it still takes me 3 days, 15 hours, 17 minutes, and 1 second to build that stuff. Oh shit. In fact, I'm glad I just was looking because I always once once I have enough Lunite in the foundry to build another set of gear, I always just build it. I speed up the other one and then build the new. And
I
when I was looking, I realized I had 700K Lunite and I need 690 to build that. So
Yeah,
I can,
I still haven't used my crafting speed ups. So I'm just
Yeah,
stockpiling them.
I don't use yeah. Um, I use gems to speed it up. So
Oh, go on. Yeah, no, my gems are too valuable for that.
well, see, yeah, I understand that. I'm not gonna tell you how many gems I have.
No, don't. I'm gonna be sad. Oh, okay. Someone is burning our hive. Someone
Yes,
pretty.
I just made another 10,000 T5 archers. I improved those first. I'm pretty much an even army. Those the infantry, archers, and cavalry are. I have pretty much the same amount of each. I didn't really. While my gear is cavalry centric, it I you know
Yeah, mine is range centered. So my cap is actually pretty shitty. Not because of the gear. I have pretty good cap gear, but I have really bad um, cab familiars. Really bad.
yeah.
So every time I try to set a cab darkness, I always lose. It's it's amazing. But range. Oh, I love range. My range is so pretty.
Yeah, I can do a 5 nest range, but the 6 range is just not gonna happen. So,
Mm. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of DN6. I've been watching them. Well, can I ask you something? Why you don't send buffers to your darkness?
'cause I just want to blast it. I don't see the point of the buffers. I know other people do, but I'm not really sure that I can see for Archer sending buffers because it keeps them behind the wall. But for everybody else, to be honest, I go cavalry phalanx so that my cavalry can go hit the wall and break it as soon as possible. I don't really care what formation they're in. If they are heavy infantry, then I just want my cavalry to hit it as soon as possible. So
Okay.
that's my philosophy. Maybe I survive on my good gear scores, but I don't know. So,
Yeah. I don't know. Kuba used to explain me a lot about buffers. He said that when you're about to hit the wall, the first hit of the wall is the strongest one, and then it kind of loses power, you know.
right. Yep. I've noticed that.
And so you send buffers to die because they gonna take that first hit of the wall, and then your main troops they're not gonna take it.
Uh,
So basically, you send them to die.
mm,
But yeah,
I
I use
just I
buffers a
like
lot.
the fact that by going in the phalanx, either infantry or cavalry phalanx, that I hit the wall, and the second attack from that unit usually destroys the wall, and so I'm through the wall as quickly as possible. Because if you go with some wedge formation where your main troop is further behind, it takes you're going to lose all those buffer troops, and then you're finally going to hit it with your main troops, and it's still going to end up, taking 2 hits while they've been getting shot at from the archers on top of the wall or whatever.
Yeah,
So that's how I see it. I don't know that that's the right way, but
yeah.
that's what I did. So,
Actually, once Dink was coaching me to do an infantry darkness, and he actually said the same thing about infantry. He said it's specific to infantry because infantry is really slow, and it
right,
takes a really long time to reach the wall.
right,
So you don't want to use buffers, so the infantry will hit the wall faster.
right. And that's my thought is even though the cavalry is faster, it's still the T5 cavalry is slow as shit, to be honest.
Yeah,
And so that's why I want it as close to the wall to start the fight as possible, so that it just gets there right away and can break through it and doesn't take an extra round of shots or whatever from the other side. So
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. We're still discussing about today's DA.
yeah,
This was so bad. Okay, Bax, I think I'm gonna go.
all right. It's
Thank you.
fun hanging out with you again, Nas. We need to
Thank
get
you.
some other people in here too. Not that
Yeah.
I don't mind just talking to you, but it's kind
It's
of fun to cut up with some other people.
yeah. Next Dragon Arena, I'll try to call more people to join
Okay,
Discord
cool.
talking.
Yeah, it does make it more fun. I mean,
Yeah,
when
and
you're
it's
laughing at somebody for the craziness that's going on, like the last one where they kept sending the one guy to attack, and it was like, oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna leave because I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, it's way more fun and it's way easier to organize stuff also.
Yeah, it is because you could just kind of call out to
Yeah,
people.
and you could just say, "Hey, shut up for a minute, please."
Right. Yeah. Or, I mean, I think you have the power. You could just mute somebody.
True, true. That's true. Oh my god, yes. I want everyone on Discord next time. Please. I really want to mute some
You
people.
shut up, and you shut up, and you
And you
shut
shut up.
up, and you shut
Everybody shut up.
up. Yeah. All right. Hey, take care.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye. Hey everyone. So, I'm full time here now. Hey Daph, I like your figure. It's looking nice. You got a purple helm and a green cup. It's looking nice. This is the best part. This is actually the best part of your gear right now. Oh my god, that stuff is so good. Really. I hope you can join us for next Dragon Arena. I would really love some other red elite. As you could see, everyone, so today's Dragon Arena was really bad. We weren't the normal reds. Usually. We are usually very focused and very organized and very careful about who takes what. But today our main rally leads they weren't there. Kuma was, but Chris wasn't, Sop wasn't, and that really made a difference because with people that aren't really good, that doesn't have good stats, they started taking stuff that they shouldn't take, and that was very bad. Luckily, the other guild was worse, so we ended up winning. But I really don't know how because today was really a mess. I mean, it's always really sad when you see a blast on Dragon Arena. I mean, don't do blasts on Dragon Arena, please, for God's sakes. Don't do blasts on Dragon Arena. Wonders, they are meant to hit on range phalanx and 442 troops, and rally leads and 424. That's the deal. That's the way to win, you know? But we've seen at least two, at least two blasts today, and that was really bad. Really bad. Okay, we're gonna have to write some tutorials. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna spend some piece of the night today writing these tutorials. So I'm already getting psychologically ready for that. Because we're gonna start having to explain to people what is the 424 and 442 and why we use this. And that's gonna be hard. range phalanx always for wonders, you know. And when we are thinking about Dragon Arena, every hot springs, they should remain, citadel, transporters, they are all the same thinking of wonders. Dragon Arena is made up to be a free to play wonder, let's say like this, where you don't lose troops and you can have the wonder experience. So when you're taking stuff, you're thinking about your boost points, and you have to think about composition that you're sending and phalanx that you're using. And through a lot of testing and through a lot of studying, people have proved that range phalanx and fort fort 2 are the best ways to hit a wonder and hold a wonder. I don't know if you know paid attention for this, but sometimes I would ask Bex to send a full range march for me to reinforce me. Why? Because when you're using range phalanx, the first troops that are gonna be hidden are range, right? So during wonder battles, you usually lose a whole lot of range. It's normal. So if you're in a guild that actually does wonder battles, prepare to train a lot more range than any other troop kind. Okay, be prepared. You will also only send T4 to wonder battles and or T5 obviously, and you have to send on the right comp. That's very important. Even if you're troopless, like you're in Dragon Arena, and you don't have enough troops to reinforce, if you watch it again, you're gonna see that sometimes I only had like 50,000 inf because I'm really low on inf. That's my lowest troop right now. So I would only have 50,000 inf. But I would have a full march of everything else, even though I would send 50k, 50k, and 25k. That's for keeping the balance of the troops. So that's really important, and that's something we gotta discuss with our guildmates because we have a whole lot of new people. Every time we take base, we have a very large amount of people requesting to join the guild. So we have some new people that aren't quite used to that before still. So we're gonna talk about it. And also, stats are important. Of course, they're important. If you're gonna hold an ancient remains or a citadel, you need to have good stats. Like, oh come on, Oz, you don't have that good stats. I don't. I know I don't. Thank you so much. But for Dragon Arena, I do have good stats. Okay. So I am a Dragon Arena lead, but if I see someone that has better stats than me, I'm gonna relieve for them. And that's very important. You gotta keep attention to chat. You gotta keep really, really close attention to chat. Because if a rally lead asks you for something, like he's holding an ancient remains and he needs to pull and he needs someone to relieve, you gotta be ready to go and do it. As you could see, I asked 2 times for someone to relieve me, and no one did. Actually, one of those, it wasn't a specific person that was near me. I asked him to relieve me to get something else, and they didn't. But I also couldn't just pull from a nation remains because it's such an important boost there. So pay attention to what your rally leads need. I think that's the most important thing to consider during Dragon Arena. Keep chat clear, don't go around speaking shit on chat. Do that later. It's not the time to explain stuff. It's not the time to keep teaching stuff. It's not the time for giving hints. You just say what you need and you go for it. Also, pay attention to what it's asked from you. If you're a filler, you gotta keep paying attention to what the rally lead is asking from you. That is very important. You need to pay attention. Like once, I would ask Bex because we were on a close call. It was way easier for me to ask for a full march of range from him because I could just say it. But there was one time that Kuma requested someone to send a full range march, and no one did. Again, because they didn't understand what he was asking and why he was asking. So, but that wasn't the time to ask why. You know, you just go and do it. Last time, last Dragon Arena on latest Friday was way better. We did a magnificent job on that Dragon Arena, and this one was a total chaos. And we're gonna revisit everything again. We're gonna look for it all again because we're gonna have to change a whole lot of stuff. It's important, you know, to even though we won, it would be so easy for leadership to just say, "Hey, we won, nice job, everyone, that was great." But no, we noticed that there were a lot of mistakes, and they weren't simple mistakes. They were very profound mistakes. So we need to correct them, and that's gonna be my job. I'm pretty sure for this night to look for it again and check for all the mistakes and remember everyone's work on it. That is the work of leadership, to keep paying attention to those kinds of things, and I'm really attentive to that. So I'm really critical and maybe too much, but fine, you know. But so it's time to revisit everything and learn from our mistakes. But I guess that's the most important thing. So I guess that's it for today. 2 hours for Dragon Arena stream today. And I'm gonna be back with you tomorrow. I really hope that this weekend we can find some really good targets. We've been lucky, okay? We zeroed War Daddy, and that was pretty amazing. Today Kingdom Money was hitting some people also. So I'm really hopeful that we're gonna get something out of this. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me today. If you still haven't, please follow. It helps a lot. I'm on the path for affiliate, and I'm really close. So please follow. It helps a lot. You know, I only need 10 more people following so I can be affiliated. So thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Lards Mobile stream where we can chat and we can play and we can look at my pretty castle and we can check the guild and do some stuff because it's fun. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.